Hello everybody and welcome back to FTL Captain's Edition Infinite Space Runs. We are continuing on with our talking to the Laniuses. Our Basilisk run. There's a store. Finally we have a store. Only took us like 3 sectors to find a store. Okay. Well, they have cloaking. We're taking cloaking. Yes, we are. They have a battery backup. We'll take the battery backup. They have the flail beam. Plasma thrower. Artillery laser 2 Mark II. 4 power, 18-second charge, 1 shot per charge, 5 damage, 1 shield piercing. No. I want shield stripping power, not damaging power. Alright, heavy ion 2 can go away. Defense drone 2 can go away. Creatine can go away. Boarding drone. He can go away. Alright, now not entirely sure how I got into a fight here. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to it, but I'm really not worried about most fights. And that's the reason why. Now, ship. We are going to upgrade this. Whoa. Absolutely, we'll do that. And then we'll look at doing the 6 bars of power. Means we should get our 4th bar of teleporter too. Now it's just going to be grinding out lots and lots of murder to get to engage a slug ship. I honestly don't care. My 3 mantises are enough to deal with you. Especially considering you're only going to send 3 guys over. That's silly. You should not have done that. Hey. No. Oh, that's a cloaked missile? Okay. That sucks. You two, go fix this. Since we're stuck waiting. I sent those two because they're the only good fixers I have that are cooperative. Lee here is a kind of a jerk. Yes, I just called Lee a jerk. Alright, ship. Let's upgrade our engine one more. Take the power out of this, to this, take these down. We'll use a battery for teleporting. Well, if we need it, we can use the battery for teleporting. Realistically, it's overcomplicating it for minor improvements in the way things work. Okay. This guy looks big and scary, so we're going to fire both drones on him. He doesn't have any shields, though. Alright. Battery time. Teleporter time. By having them all. Hey, you guys are oh, they have a defense scrambler as well. So using that is not useful. Hey, I cloaked. That's not cool. Cockatrice missile. You get to go fix that. You can fix this. Alright. You can go back to engines now. I don't believe he actually did some damage to me because that friggin' defense scrambler that I didn't calculate for. Annoying. I didn't really know they had it, but I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention because most of these fights have been so easy that it's not funny. Alright. We're gonna max out our reactor next, I think. Continue, because while I like having the battery for use and such, I don't think it's necessary. 002 is broken. Hey, my guy's almost staying. Only took 5 rocks to get 2 of my mantises almost dead. Moving right along then. Down here. Oh, I should upgrade the accept their offer, because I'm Mantis. We don't really care if they feel all warm and fuzzy and safe in this world. What do you want? Distress beacon? Distress beacon is coming from a small civilian station. They have been raided repeatedly by ships coming from a nearby pirate stronghold. Okay. Here's the idea. Alright, let's do this. We keep their ships away from you while you pound their outposts. Take the lead. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. 3 and 2 can go across here. Okay. I'd really like for him to come back and fight. The wingman, occasionally see later fire explosions. It's fine. Alright, stop firing. Everything. I want the ship to survive. Contact civilian defenders. Alright. Well, unfortunately, they did not do nearly as well as I did. Because, well, they're not used to fights. Socialize, talk to the Lanius again. Okay. Don't care. Yeah, caring about tiny bits of scrap when I'm looking at intruders on board. You guys might be the worst intruders ever. You might be some of the best fighters I've ever fought, though. Okay. Next. More asteroids. Continue. Hello, mantises. I think we have you outnumbered 2-1. I'm not entirely sure. Do you want to check my math? Oh, we're at 3-1. No, 4-0. Let's go home. And... oh, away we go. We do start steamrolling all of this stuff, so I mean, like, we're flying through these sectors. I'm not reading as much because most of the time the reading is worthless. Oh, they hacked our engines. Like, we haven't used our cloak since we got it. Bioengineered seas. I'll pass on that. I like the augments I have. And we'll go home now. Yeah, still trading the engines. Gotcha. Let's go down here and then around the bottom. Hey, it's a rebel ship. Ah, my friggin' cooldown is still not up, so I can't teleport over there. So this fight's gonna take longer than it should. Just because I have to wait. Like, I don't even care what weapons you have. 40% evasion, and by the time you get a second volley off, you're dead. Moving on. Socialize, the ground, tactical. We have time to go here. Then we'll go there and we'll go up. We have a whole bunch of everything now. Continue. We don't surrender. We teleport in and murder you. That guy was real short-lived. And yeah, now we have to wait for a cooldown. Alright. Second cooldown. We'll go here while we wait for that cooldown because it's not a big issue. Pull it away. And we'll go here. And next sector. Continue on. Moving right along then. Have some water while we wait. Greetings, we hate you. Welcome to die. That's in case he gets a missile shot off. It's not like it's not like I'm running low on drone pieces. Okay. Bombfee. Sorry, Bombfee, you have no skills. If you were maxed out, you might have stayed. Might have even dismissed our son. Attack. Yeah, I know I could talk him into letting me go, but it's just so much easier to just smash him. Suppose I probably should have been working on their cloning earlier, because that could have gone poorly since they explode. Zoltans are annoying for that, the whole exploding thing. Fight the ship. Yeah. Actually, everybody get out of there. Yeah. Let's just go smash them. Make with the punching. And there we go. They can actually... Ooh, okay. Asteroid field. Don't mind asteroid fields. Let's do the asteroid field and then swing over towards the store. Okay. We'll toss this guy up. Yeah, by the time we got our 2 weapons charged, that guy got blown up. That guy makes no sense, but I don't care, it's free scrap. Didn't even need my drone, but I used one, but don't care because, well, how many drones do we have again? Alright, they've disabled one of our shields levels. And so we're going to double flak their medbay. Could you go fix that? I mean, you're not doing anything useful right now anyway. We'll let them come back at full health. Alright. Black and... we'll let the beam again. You guys go in there. That thing's getting really annoying. You gotta go fix that. Yeah, don't outpace it anyway. Alright, recall out. Everybody's good. Got a whole bunch of hull breaches on that, but no real damage. At least not significant. We are planning on hitting that store, so we'll be good. Fine with that. Bounce off my shields a little bit more. Jump. Here. There's a ship here. Let's go punch them in the face. Yes, I know, I'm talking about punching a ship in the face, but you know what I mean. I'm going to punch the humans on the ship in the face. They hacked my cloning. That could be bad. Aside from the fact that we're not dying. So, it's not bad. Autofocus beam. What is that? Equipment. Autofocus beam. Fast charging sport beam designed to continually keep enemy ships under fire. 2 power, 5-second charge. But it's a beam, right? So it doesn't do shield damage. Probably great for, like, you know, destroying a system. See, that's something I'm going to send people over to deal with. I mean, you go lock doors. Ah. It's drone time, huh? Alright, flak. Get the beam ready to go across there. Actually, go across the oxygen too. Cut that ship in half. Close all the doors. You and you go there. You come here. In case they get through the doors before you get there. I didn't think they would. Alright. Everybody go home. Jump. Over here. What is that hazard that's down there? I should look at that. A civilian ship, of course. They have mind control. You go to do doors. Wait. Okay. You guys get over there and break that. You go after this. And then we go 2 across here. Leave 1 on there. And now he's dead. Moving right along there. Contact civilian ship. Good, more scrap. That is an asteroid field. Don't even mind asteroid fields. So we're just gonna swing through all of these on a way to the store. We don't surrender to slavers. You mind controlled the wrong guy. Let's see, the best guy you could mind control is definitely one of my mantises. Or at least all the slaves. But by going after the Lanius, you messed that up pretty big. Sorry about that. Light laser Mark 1. That's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool weapon, but I don't have any more weapon mounts. Carefully cut the ship out. Do this. Maybe we'll swing back through that stuff before we go into the store. And we've learned our lesson, don't teleport over there. Because we'll end up dead to asteroids. So, this guy actually could do with mind controlling my weapons guy. Not that it would do anything besides delay his death. There. Alright, we'll just swing up towards the exit. You skim the virtual billboard and remind people to get off hold. What's on your route? Alright. Added a quest marker in the next sector. I love how they can tell, you know, what my route is. It's almost on my route, but I don't know what my route is. I don't even know what sector I'm going to next. It's a trap. Alright, first thing about traps. We take time to sell our waste. And then we look through the store carefully and see what they have. 2 power, 5-second charge. Auto laser Mark 1. If it was an all-laser Mark II, I might have done it. Heavy defense drum. No. No. Okay. These missiles are designed to cause maximum damage and ignite fires. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh well, I'm happy with my weapons and such. You have boardies coming over. You have horrible boardies coming over. Would you guys go erase him real quick? Toss this defense room up. Alright. This time with... Oh, it's another Indy. Okay. Yeah. That was the end of that. Moving right along then. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Continue to travel the depths of space. Alright. Attack. They've locked out my weapons. Well, most of my weapons. That's annoying. Alright, you gotta go out of there. You gotta go in there. You gotta go in there. You gotta go in there. And then you two can stay here. That way he can't focus fire that guy down on accident. Bomb in my cup. Alright. Oh, that's pretty good bomb placement there, dude. I'm impressed. You guys gotta go down here. Because then the slug will come up and fight that. Yeah, we're not having that. They're dead, so that's all good. Our synthers are gonna burn, that's not good. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Cloaks burn, synthers are burned. Battery is not on fire. Okay. Alright, fires are all out. Except you stay in your hole. You two go fix sensors. You two go fix that. Oxygen needs to be turned on, obviously. And we're going to be fine. His stupid fire did more damage than it should have, but that's okay. I want... What did I want next? Oh, teleporter. I want teleporter. So, we still have a long ways to go for that. I actually probably should spend some scrap upgrading this and this, just so they're harder to take out. Oh, and this. We'll spend that scrap. That way I can also do this number, where we refill our oxygen real fast. Close the doors. I was like, why is it stopped at 94%? Oh yeah, Lanius. There's a quest down here. Aid civilian ship. And they disabled one level of my shields. That's fine. I don't care. That guy's not coming over here, though. There's no shields. So what I should do is just this. Oops. Oh. Contact civilian ship. They fixed me. That's pretty cool. We're good again. And there's our quest. It's a trap. No. Just 21 scrap. It's all good. Continue. We do not surrender. We are mantises. Hear us roar. Well, actually, hear us tear your face off. You didn't need that face, did you? Of course you didn't. You were a rock. And that's how this is going. Like, really, really well. Continue. Actually, we're just gonna teleport in here before you have a chance to board us. This may take a little bit longer, so we're gonna throw up a defense drone. I figured as much. And we got Decker. Mr. Kane, are you dead? No. I'm guessing it's actually a Blade Runner reference, not a Diablo reference, but yeah. Hunger. Yes, hunger is a thing. Do you want some scrap, dude? I have 148. It's not doing me any good. At least not yet. Boarders, where are you coming in? You two, go punch them. You two, get ready. I just don't feel like boarding the ship. Oh, I messed up. I didn't swap out my mantises. They almost died. Say la vie. They didn't die. If they had died, I would have just had to kill them. Continue. We do not take offers of... We do not surrender. No surrender. Repair arm. No, thank you. Recall, recall, recall. Everybody gets a recall. You get a recall. You get a recall. You get a recall. Everybody gets a recall. Continue. Okay. You spent... That was a bad idea, my friend. You should have waited till the other two got there. Just so you know. Because, you know. Then you might have had a boarding team. Not a single mantis. It's all good. You guys are all gonna die again. And then we can destroy the cloning facility without even having to go anywhere. Ooh. Might want to teleport out of here. Depends on how fast... Nope. Not a beam. I already have one of those. I mean, it's super cool, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't clear... It doesn't strip shields. Okay. Let's do this. How does one make that reach here? Never mind. That's how one does it. That is how one do. Okay. Sun is still stunned. Don't care. We need some recalling done. Recall, recall. Jump. Go around, man. Continue. Seems almost like boat repetition. Continue, teleport over, punch to death. Have strong defenses so don't take damage. On top of that, they only ever get like one volley off. Down here. Federation ships. Striven 12. Okay. Free scrap is always good scrap. Only have like okay. Quest over there. Go do the quest. Okay, defense drone, go. Flat cannon, flat cannon. I can only get 3 rooms, huh? Well, we'll see how the flat cannons do. Alright, so this is gonna go here first round. Self-destruct protocol, huh? That's okay. These should fix your wagon. No self-destruct protocols for you. You just destroy. There's the difference. Not sure exactly what the difference is, but there's the difference. It's quest time. And... attack the rebel ship, duh. I don't really want to care which one I kill. The Zoltans haven't been really helpful to me. But the rebels are actually, you know, actively trying to kill me. They're doing a really bad job. But... can't really blame them, can I? Kind of. Terribly powerful at this stage. Hi guys. I don't think I lose any of these fights, do I? 43-62, 53-54. Chris might die. Alright, so Chris. This is what? 53-60. Let's swap places with you in the end. Gotcha. Now everybody should be fine. Yep, almost dead. Almost dead. Not dead. There's a big difference between almost dead and not dead. We go here. Attack. Guzzy bastards. You can go down here and start working on this. Miss, miss, miss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's how that goes. Don't fight with me, slugs. You're not worth it. There we go. Let's do this and then we'll check out the exit because it should still be a event beacon. Prepare to fight. Continue on. They don't have crew, do they? They don't have crew. Alright, so this is how we do it. And we'll get this guy up. Actually, just to be really safe, we'll get that guy up too. Doesn't orbit as well enough. They appear to orbit about the same speed. I'm expecting him to try and hack me at some point. Like nowish. And... okay. It's almost dead. You were doing something about, like, hacking me, weren't you? Draining power from my friggin' oxygen, man. That's just not cool. Alright. Now to the exit. There should still be a... yeah. Alright, cool. So we don't have to worry about getting overrun at the exit as much anymore. That's pretty cool. And we're gonna kill this guy. And we're gonna fire up that guy. And... honestly, let's do this number. Oh, defense. Never mind. Stupid flashbang stuffs. It's all good. They're not really a threat. They just act like it. They're big and scary and full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Later, Captain. Later. Continue. Let's go. Shouldn't be a problem. Drone destroyer. I should probably use the drone destroyer instead of one of the two missile defensive drones. Attack the ship. And the shields. And you two come up here. You can come down here, and you can come up here. Now. That way everybody gets to tank some damage. I should probably have, like, fired my weapons, or cloaked, or done something with my ship to defend, instead of just taking the punishment on the face. Not that it really makes much of a difference. Basic chemicals I don't want. I do need a store, though. Apparently. I have lots of stuff to sell. Alright. Not that it's really going to be much good, but hey, you guys go in here. I like that they connected these by doors in this mod, because that was like the cheesiest way ever to kill an enemy. It was intelligent, but it was only intelligent because the enemy's ship was poorly designed. Attack the ship. You don't have anything that's special for me, so time to die, guys. Yes, I know, we're mantises. We do that. If we go here, then we go there and see all of those. I'm really looking for a store just so I can sell stuff. Honestly. Because I'm going to be annoyed if I pick up stuff like that and I can't sell it because I just don't have any space to carry it. Alright. No thanks. We're going to sell this. And that. And that. And that. Now let's look at what we have to buy. Pegasus, yeah, pretty good. Laser charger, yeah, pretty good. Auto laser, yeah, pretty good. Auto laser is just a laser charger on auto fire. So laser charger is definitely better aside from the extra power requirement. That's fine. We can move along now. We have our hold empty again. Ask for help. No concern of Federation. Alright. Need to have the NG to do that one. Socialize Mantis. We're not so different after all. No, we all like killing rebels. Anything here? Engage. Defense drone. Flak. And then we'll get 2 ready to go. We'll probably just do this with the... Oh. Yeah, my shields. That's annoying. Okay. Now we go here with this beam. Not that it really matters where we went with that beam actually at that point. Cool, more scrap. One up ahead. One jump. That's no joke. Planetary defense systems. Continue. We don't surrender. We do make with the murder though. You guys come over here into weapons. Bring him back. I know. Planetary defense weapons. Oh, and that counts as an environmental danger, so my friggin' teleport has to cool down. Alright, you guys go stand in here. You two, once you finish your fight. Finish your fight yet? Good. Come through here. Recall out. And that's how you get all 4 out in one jump. Then we go over here. Go all around this sector. Take a drink at the cantina. No. Recruit one of the less dodgy cloaked. I don't trust cloaked slugs. Pay the station chief to distract the rebel pursuers. Just deep hill map. Never. I'm going to attack the station. Because why not? It's the only way I get scrap out of here, and I only need scrap to upgrade my ship, so let's just keep making with the murder. There's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, and the last one, 6 dead. Good, let's go home. Down here, and then over and around. We don't have to worry about the rebels. Engage the station. A mantis ship, obviously. Duh. Here we go. There you go. Oh. Sad. Not important, but sad. Send you two up to this shields. Mantis group. That's one of the good things about being a mantis. I can murder these things. It's the mantis pheromones augment that does that, by the way. In case you care. Mantises coming over. In the doors. Mantises, go out and know the doors situation. Alright, let's flak their med bay. That did not get their med bay. Let's finish them off. You two out, you two in. Nobody dies on my watch. Alright. Actually, let's just stop that whole murder thing. In you go. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. All dead. That works for me. Lots and lots of dead mantises, lots of dead NG. As long as they aren't mine, I don't care. We just keep killing them. Consumer goods. Except, don't care about consumer goods. Let's do this one. Maximize our jumps before we have to go to the next sector. Look around. Okay. We have the rebel boss fight. Alright. They're gonna board us. That's fine. Where are you going? You're an idiot. You sent 1 boarder. Double flak on there. That big? Good. Nope. Get back in here. That means they're dead. Pillage for supplies. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Fire beam Mark 1. Alright. No. They're back. Not that it matters, because I can only jump into the rebels or into the rebels. This is a good beacon. So let's go. Continue. Socialize. Talk to Sluggy. Idiots. I agree. Continue. In here. Make it the murder. 677 scrap is what we're up to again. Why not, cloak? It's not like we've been using it for anything else. Industrial machinery I don't want. Because it's an augment, and I have my augments sorted. Moving right. Oh, I should upgrade my. Or I should power back. Teleporter. No asteroid here, so in you go. Flak, flak. Oh. I am bad and I should feel bad. I've killed 2 of my mantises. Go fix. Because there's no way they're getting out of there. Go home. Ship. Upgrade that. Decrease my wait time, please. Because I didn't put power back in my teleporter. Like I just said I should. Before teleporting over there. Yeah. Alright, how much more? I need 1360 for my shields. Alright. Socialize with my crew. Lanius, eat. I agree with the slug, idiots. And chase them down. No. No fight, just double fleet. Not that it really matters. Continue. Double flak on their... Not that. Flak on their medbay. Go punch in the shield room. Alright. Can stop that now. Oh, no, get back in here. I always do that, right click on a room and I still have my crew selected. And everybody has died. Good. Jump. Come on. Okay. Sure. Why not? Couldn't hurt very much, right? This is the quest. This quest gives you charge battle systems. This is the quest. That quest gives you, if you complete it all, a little bits of scrap along the way, and an AI companion. Pretty cool. Quickly, advanced clone bay. All right, ammo manufacturer. I don't care about the ammo manufacturer. Kazakh, you are out of here. That is the quest to get the mantis ship unlocked, in case you didn't know. A lot of people don't know the quests. Just go like that. Okay. We have planetary defense systems firing on us. No great big worries there. Double flak should... Oh, I fired on the weapons, didn't I? Ah, hit the shields, though. That's good. Glad I didn't fire on the shields. Would have missed. Second flak volley. And... jump. I am not sticking around for those, artillery to hit me. I'd rather not. Do. Huh. Okay. 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 Fire the flax there. Fire this. What I want is... We're gonna have to reverse engineer this. Alright, what I want is this. Across there. So we can hit that cloak too. And I'm assuming that... Oh, that's a light laser on that. So it could punch holes in me, but... I think it only goes through one level of shields. On the other hand, that beam should do massive amounts of damage, if not kill it. Alright. Good. Do I have something to sell? I have a fire beam that I can sell. We'll go down here and then we'll come back to that store. Attack! Alright. You guys. What with your whole... We'll fight fight you. Thing. Yeah. There's a reason I'm not worried about that. Burst Laser Mark II. That might actually be worth having. Over my flat cannon's ship equipment. Alright, flat cannon is 14-second charge. This is a 12-second charge, and it's 3 shots. And it's 2 power. Alright, ship. Can't do that. Alright, so we'll do that next. We'll swap out a flat cannon for a burst laser. Attack the ship, because we don't give no cares for your rebel stuff. Oxygen is off. Oxygen should not be off. Oxygen should be max. So we're not using the other power. Synth textiles. Nope. You guys, get back over here. Alright. To the store. Flak is really, really good in the normal game. It's not so good in this because they've changed it. I'll show you. No, not store, ship. To only fire 2 shots. So, now upgrade. We want to upgrade this. And then store, we want to sell this. That's so good to have to buy. Okay. Meh. Holy 3. Meh. Alright, sell the flak 2. Now grab another power bar. We have burst laser and the beam. Alright. I think we're gonna jump to the exit from here, because this episode's getting kind of long and nothing here. Well, let's do the quests. 2 quests. Whatever. Should only take a moment. Ion Flak Mark 1. Ion Flak is so bad. 12 on together. Okay. We'll do this last jump and then the exit, and then that's gonna be the episode. Continue. Alright. Defense drone up. Hold the flag. Actually, burst laser there. Flat cannon here. Because the flat cannon won't be ready until after the burst laser goes. And then this beam can go from right here like it was, or across. Well, screw it. The shields are off anyway, so it doesn't matter which way I go. And that should fix their wagon completely. Inner FTL should, yep, done. That beam is very, very powerful. Alright, fine, we'll do one more jump, because we still have time. 5 fuel for 18 scrap. Oh, time to put your money where your mouth is. Decline, but ask about it. Purchase the translator. Translator is good. You did well for us, son. But you're on your own now. Translator, you are now a shields guy. Save your stations there. Alright, to the exit. That's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.